Hello again! Welcome to another episode of RIMWORLD Solo Survival with Doctrzombie and Keith and Vector. We are here on this new colony 2B2T on this anarchy planet. And things have been going okay. They haven't been great, but they haven't been terrible. And Vector is out here chatting, or being chatted up by Keith. We're at 68 here. That's not bad. That's pretty good. We're at 70. It's going to keep going up. We get to about 80. I think I'll switch to start trying to recruit him. But we've got things that we need, man. There's always something that we need to get done. And right now, we want to put all of our stuff in storage, and we need food badly. It's becoming desperate at this point. There's an eclipse right now, so all of our electronics are shut down. Fortunately, the temperature outdoors is actually pretty comfortable. 76 degrees, not too hot, not going to be cold, but we need to hunt. So let's hunt a squirrel, a wild boar. This guy. These guys are basically harmless, and they are huge. They got lots of meat and lots of leather. So those three are marked as targets for that. And because it's a big issue, we're going to lower mining to 2. Hunting is going to be a 1 for Doctrzombie, and cooking is going to be a 1 for Keith. And let's see how that changes things. Keith is, what are you doing? Taking a nap? No. He's building his lamp that's useless to him. Alright, we're off. It's happening. Doctrzombie's hunting a squirrel. Keith is grabbing the last of the steel from over here. Oh. Well, that charge rifle took care of that squirrel pretty quick. I'm not really surprised. You're basically using a cannon to kill a rat. Alright. Squirrel gets dumped in our freezer, which is currently not working, but is also, 75 degrees. It's not working at all. So that's a problem, but I don't think it's going to be a huge deal. Let's kill that turtle also. He's worthless. We are going to need more power. That is something to consider. Right now, that power turbine is powering our defenses, which is important, very important, and Keith's lamp. Doctrzombie is taking out this boar. There we go, nice. Alright, he's going to haul that back, and then he's going to take on that, either the turtle or the giant sloth. There we go, Keith's chopping it up, making squirrel giblets. He's using cover to shoot the turtle. Let's get rid of these trees. They're not growing enough. Don't shoot Keith. God damn. That would be a disaster. It happens, trust me. This game, I've had a lot of my guys die because of friendly fire, or because of infections caused by friendly fire. Alright, turtle's down. Wild boar's getting cut up. We have 14 squirrel giblets. We do not have any electricity to run our electric stove, but I will add cook simple meal until I have, let's say, 30. That'll be 10 per person. That'll last us a few days if, something goes wrong and we suddenly don't have... Oh, he's going to make some kibble using pork kibble. That's fine. Oh, and berries. Alright, where's Doctrzombie? Taking out that sloth. Oh man, he's just drilling into it now. There we go. That'll provide us a lot of food. Low food. 2 bars worth. Yep, and that's only counting this. That's not counting the 4 bars we have out here in the packaged survival meals. That is a problem, though. I mean, I'm not going to lie, it's still not enough. We need more food. We need it fast. And a way we can get a better outlook on how much food we have is if somebody hauls these berries into the freezer. And if we get a storage up, we'll tell, the packaged survival meals will be put there. Actually, I think the packaged survival meals would be put in the freezer. It's just that nobody has time to haul them. We've all been too busy with more important shit, like eating the packaged survival meals. Alright. Things are looking up. There's no... Oh my god, what happened over here? Oh my lord. It was the bloodbath of the century between the grizzly bear and the cougar. The grizzly bear's got all sorts of bites and scratches. There's blood everywhere. Fucking Massacre Cove. That's amazing. I love this game. This game is awesome. Alright, so right now we're dumping all of the leather on the floor, which is fine, I guess, until we have a real storage room built. That's kind of what I expect to see. What is happening? I'm hearing some... Oh, that wolf is attacking a turtle. And the turtle is definitely defending itself. And the turtle has asthma. Asthma and cataracts. This game, honestly. That's very Dwarf Fortress right there. Just random creature you find out in the wild has asthma. Okay. Keith is removing some plants from our field so he can plant some more hops. That's good, although I wouldn't call it important work right now. I'm going to drop his grow to a 3 priority. I'd rather he be mining or cooking or hunting or anything, really. He won't hunt unless he has a weapon, and I don't have any spare weapons, just the survival rifle. Not survival rifle, the charge rifle. Almost done here, though. DZ's got, you know, another 8 blocks worth to dig up before the room's ready. Then we gotta haul all this shit out of it and dump it in the dump zone. But it looks like they're gonna do that tomorrow, because it's nap time. Alright, Vector. Social 77. That should be close enough. Let's chat and recruit. Hopefully Keith will be able to convince Vector that, you know, life's worth living on the outside. We could definitely use the help. We could definitely cut down some of these trees and plant some... cotton's almost done. Again, it's not really useful to me unless I fix my power problem. And, oh shit. There goes the last survival meal. Alright, we have a serious situation now. Because Keith's going to be eating berries or raw meat right now. Doctrzombie's meditating. Our priority needs to be connecting the power grid. I don't think this one wind turbine is going to run everything on its own, but at least it'll help. And we need more batteries and more solar panels. So, let's stop talking about it and start doing it. 2 more batteries. 2 more solar panels. We need steel. And then we can build them. I think we have enough components. Yeah, we have 6 left. That's going to run short real soon. Alright, Doctrzombie's clearing the area. And Keith is recruiting. Let's see how difficult this is going to be. Let's go on double speed here. Hey! Difficult nothing. We've got a new recruit. We need a bed, so I'm just going to remove that as a prisoner bed. That's now his home. Your jail is now your actual bed. 31% chance. Fantastic. That was easy. Easy recruit. Alright. Doctrzombie's digging, but as much as I really want that ready, I need you digging that. Vector! Let's put you to work, buddy. I'm going to give you priority 2 on the things that you want to learn. I'm going to give you priority 1 on... Oh, he does not fight fires. Probably means he's got to set them when he gets mad. Doctor, patient, bed rest 2, warden. You are now warden 1, and I'll leave you both as warden. No, it doesn't make sense to have 2 wardens, especially when we don't have that many people, because you'll be building up report for 2 different people. Doesn't make the recruitment any easier, as far as I know. Since Vector is the better warden, he will be doing that. He's also the better at handling animals and hunting, but he does not have a gun, so I'll remove that from him. Everything else looks pretty standard. We'll have him be... arts, crafts, tailoring. It's all... He's pretty good at tailoring, smithing, and crafting, and not very good at research. Okay. Looking good. Vector has some skills, but he's not really one that's going to help us out a whole lot, except that, you know, we always need people to to do some of the jobs. And in fact, him being able to do some things, like cook, will help Keith to do some things that are important, like hauling and cleaning. So he's going to start moving shit around to where it belongs. Alright, the eclipse is over, finally. Our solar panel will start charging the battery. It'll start running our freezer. We're going to start, you know, not losing our meat that's stored in there will stop rotting, which is extremely important. And our storage room is finally built. Ah, fantastic. Mostly I'm just happy so that they'll stop wasting time in here. Only thing I don't want food, and I don't want corpses. Everything else will be stored in there. Except, of course, the stuff that defaults to not, like these chunks of rock will have to be moved out. Let's, in fact, tag them all to be hauled away to the dumping zone. Alright, Vector's planting potatoes. That's a perfectly worthwhile job. Thanks for helping out. Do you have any gear on? He's got pants, so he's not too unhappy about that. Although they are shredded. And, of course, Keith is still walking around in the nude. Oh, look at this. This is fantastic. This is what I was hoping for. He's making meals. Actual cooked food that we can enjoy as we're being murdered. A raid! Tribespeople from Orange Falcon Lyra have arrived. They're attacking immediately. And they're coming at us from the south. There's only one, and he's got a club. We'll be fine. Let's get Doctrzombie here. What's he up to? Cutting a tree. I think he can cut that tree down before... No, we don't have time. We need to get in position. Doctrzombie is going to be drafted and sent to the front lines here, where, depending on which direction old Kamisa goes, I'll either have to move a bit or I'll be right in the right spot. Ah, perfect. That's what I was hoping. So Doctrzombie's going to hide behind this rock. As soon as she comes around the corner, he's going to start peeking out and shooting at her. Let's see how that goes. Well, she has to be a little closer, I guess. There we go. One in the head. Nice. And she's dead. Not even knocked unconscious. It's kind of afraid of that. Undraft and strip. It's less exciting than you think. Basically, I need that tribal wear. Keith's been walking around completely naked forever. And why let some, good loincloth go to waste? While you're at it, bury that bitch. Alright. Our first human kill, since Vector was knocked unconscious. That tortoise was killed by some wild animal, but I remember seeing it happen earlier. But he hasn't rotted yet, so I might be able to grab it and cook it up myself. But Doctrzombie is burying the raider. That grave is now taken. We have 4 actual meals, and I think Doctrzombie is going to be eating one, so we're back down to 3. But at least we have something. 10 full bars worth of food. That includes, of course, all the raw food that we could eat as colonists. But Keith is cooking up real meals, man. This is good news. And where is Vector? Oh, he's sleeping. It's nappy time for Vector. Middle of the day. Probably because he was up working late at night. Alright. This is going very well now. The electricity's back on. It's going to go out at night because that battery is not even getting charged. We're burning through as much power as we're making. Looks like this maybe got all built. So... Oh, blocked by an oak tree. Which one? This one? Cut it down. Cut them all down. Even if they're not in the range, cut them down. Yep, we're getting brownouts in the middle of the day now. That's not good. We have to get these solar panels online. And I need materials. Probably steel. But I built this pathway now, so it shouldn't take as long to go from one end to the other. So, Doctrzombie is going to be priority mining. So is Keith. Hell, so is Vector. All 3 of you are going to be asked to dig as soon as you're awake and not busy. Although Keith is going to keep butchering stuff. Which is fine. We need the food. We also need the steel. Well, I think that about does it for this episode, and probably for the night as well. I've done all these episodes up through this one in the same night, so up till now I haven't been getting your comments, but as you're leaving them, be assured I am reading them. I am keeping your advice, your interest in mind, and as the 3 colonists go to sleep for the night, I too will be logging off from RimWorld for a while. I'll be uploading these videos once, maybe twice a week, because I've got a bunch of them now. And I'm very excited to share this game with you and this experience at solo survival with Doctrzombie, Vector, and Keith, the naked... Put some pants on! Christ, I've got a tunic for you down here. God. Where'd it go? Oh, it's right there. The Boomalope leather tribal wear. Alright guys, well, if you're enjoying the series, please stay tuned. I will be back to RimWorld if the response has been positive. If it hasn't been, you know, I'm still going to play this game. I'm going to play the shit out of this game. I love it. And I'll see you guys next time.